right, thank you everyone for joining this afternoon. This afternoon, Paulina and I will be presenting or talking about loyalty rewards and doing more explaining about it. And then at the end, we'll have a Q&A session where you can ask any questions, and then we'll be glad to help you and assist you with that. So just to start out, we're going to briefly introduce ourselves and begin. So my name is Ingrid Hernandez, and thank you for joining. I have been working with Young Living for the past 2 years and a half, almost 3. And so I am so glad to share this class with you and talk along with Paulina about these products and this wonderful perks program that we're going to talk about.
Thanks, Ingrid. Yeah, so as she mentioned, my name is Paulina, and I've been with Young Living for, it's going to be 5 years next month. Cannot believe it. It'll be 5 years. But yeah, it's gone by very fast. And one of the things that I did not understand in the beginning was loyalty rewards. I didn't know how it worked. I didn't understand the benefits of it. So I am so glad that we're able to now present this to you. That way you understand whether you're coming in or you're interested in signing up with Young Living, how this works and how you'll be able to get the best bang for your buck.
Now let's begin. We're going to talk about briefly what is loyalty rewards program. You've probably asked yourself what it is, you've heard about it. And so what Loyalty Rewards program is a Young Living's perk program. You can sign up and unlock the exclusive 24% discount. And also you'll receive your monthly loyalty order while earning free gifts and loyalty points to spend on future purchases. So I think everyone here likes to get free gifts, earn points, and that's what this program is about. You get your monthly order, and then along with that, we'll explain throughout the presentation how you can become eligible. Here in the graphic, you can briefly see what, in essence, what is the Loyalty Rewards program. You don't need a minimum amount needed to start. You get your favorite monthly products, and you decide what to get and when to get it. So next, we're going to talk with Paulina.
Yeah, and just to piggyback off what Ingrid was saying as well, when you sign up, there are 2 ways that you can get 24% off. One of them is, if not, you're just paying the retail price. One of them is paying right off the bat spending $100 on your order, and that will unlock for a year the 24% discount. But if you don't place the 100 PV order, the other way you can get a monthly 24% discount as long as you're on the program is through Loyalty Rewards. So going through Loyalty Rewards also helps unlock that special. I mean, that's a pretty big, significant discount. So if you're trying to save your pennies and your money, it's a great way to do it as well. So with transfer buying and resources, this to me is the biggest way to get the most value for the money you're spending with Young Living. Because when I signed up, I thought, first of all, I didn't know that Young Living had so much more than essential oils. Because it's Young Living Essential Oils, that's how they started. That's what we know, and that's what they're so known for. What the value of Young Living is their essential oils. However, they have so many more products. There's supplements, there's hair supplies, there's cleaning supplies, there's amazing skincare. There's this whole gambit of things that you can get. Like it's showing here, transfer buying. So what you do is, instead of going to Walmart or Target or wherever else you're going to go, you just transfer that to buying with Young Living. So when you do that, you have to buy it somewhere anyhow, right? You have to buy these products, your toothpaste and all of that, from someplace. The amazing thing with Young Living is that, as we mentioned, they are Young Living Essential Oils. Excuse me. Their products are infused with their essential oils. And that is what makes it so unique and amazing, is this infusion of essential oils in their products. And that's why they work so amazing as well, because we know the value of the plants, right, in these tiny bottles. So how can you figure out what to get every month? There are these three ways, right? So you have your wellness questionnaire. We have this questionnaire that Ingrid or myself, we can provide for you. If you want to take a screenshot of it and then, copy and paste, you can do that, or we can send it to you. And that'll help you see what will be best for you to purchase every month. If you're stuck and you don't know, well, like, I don't even know what to spend it, what to buy things, like what things to buy, sorry. This questionnaire will help you know exactly what you personally need. And then the transfer buying, as I mentioned, when you run out, the next month you need it, right? You need toothpaste every month. So that's something that you can add. And then you could also reach out to your sponsor for help. And your sponsor is just the person that either your enroller or sponsor, it's whoever is helping you with your Young Living account. When you have questions, they'll be able to give you suggestions as well based on what your needs are.
Okay, so now I'm going to talk about what to buy. What are some ideas or things that you can buy? Paulina talked about one way with the other three ways. But this way, it's what you can buy. And the reason I have these images here is the bundles. There's Young Living has the bundles and also the collections. So we have here the Thieves Home Loyalty Bundle, the Aroma Premier Loyalty Bundle, which is those top two are the ones that just came out recently. Bundles that Young Living came up with recently, and it's so much worth your money. And it's another way to save. Another one is the Ningxia Red Loyalty Rewards Bundle and the Raindrop Collection. All with any of these bundles, you can't go wrong, especially if you're just starting out with essential oils. You've never used essential oils before. It gives you an idea of how to use them. And you get a packet, get a box with the bundles. You get a box. The Premier, another one that's not here, is the Premium Starter Kit Bundle. And that one has the 12 oils. You get also the Ningxia, 2 packets of Ningxia, and the Thieves and sanitizer. So it gives you a taste of what the products, Young Living's most bought products. And you save money at the same time, because when you, as Paulina mentioned in the beginning, all these bundles are worth 100 PV. So starting out with 100 PV, you unlock the discount, the 24% discount, and you're getting points. That's when you start earning points. And then you can use those points afterwards for purchase in the future. And later on, we'll talk about experiences, personal experience, how we've been able to use this program to save money and at the same time get points. And here on the right-hand side, it gives you if you see the graphic, it gives you an idea of 12 months of subscribe to save. So a breakdown of, let's say 1 month, you can do the kitchen, which is the Thieves Cleaner. The Thieves Cleaner is very versatile. I love it personally because it's highly concentrated and plant-based, safe for you and your family, and you can use it in many ways. I've used it to clean the floor, to clean any surfaces. I've also used for the laundry soap and so forth. So you can do so much with this product, and that way you're saving money as well. And as it mentions here, if you can see, it has the dishwasher powder. You can get that. You can get the Thieves dish soap and the veggie soap as well. Then it breaks down into the bathroom, what you can buy for that month, babies, and so forth. And this way you're saving money, and which we'll talk in later. And also you're getting points for your purchase, which purchase afterwards, which you can afterwards use for future purchase. And so that is one way that you can buy.
Mm-hmm. And on there, that graphic is a little bit older, so it shows makeup. Makeup will be running out soon. There's a few things available, so if that's something that you are wanting to try out, is more natural makeup, this is a great way to at least start it out and try it out. And then even though they won't have it anymore, but you can then ask your sponsor what other companies are good, but this will allow you to try it, to be able to use your points get it on your loyalty reward points. So maybe try that on month 1 before it goes away. But yeah, it's a great way of knowing, giving you ideas of what to buy. Cause I know I didn't. At first I was like, what am I supposed to, like, how do you spend $50 every month? I don't want to be spending $50 every single month. But then you're like, oh wait, I spend that at the store anyhow, right? So these are ideas of what to just, again, transfer it over here. So like Ingrid was mentioning, having saving money by having these consecutive orders, not only are you getting what you need every month, but by placing at least 50 PV loyalty rewards order, the more loyalty points you earn each month. So with loyalty points, you earn 25% back, which is kind of phenomenal, right? Because even at Target, you get a percentage back, but it is not 25% back, right? If you go to the grocery store, you're not getting 25% back of whatever you buy. You might get, like, even Costco does not give you 25% back. If you have their credit card, you might be getting 5% back, sometimes 10% back with credit cards, but not 25. So here on the left, you see in a graphic on an idea, like how many points you would get back. So on the right side of that graphic where it says shop with points, it says if you earn 25% back, here's an idea of what you could redeem your points for. So for instance, you get a Kid Power roll-on. Kid Power is not just for kids, great for kids, but also for adults. Smells super yummy. And it's like a sweeter version of Valor. If you've ever tried Valor, it's really nice. So you get your Kid Power roll-on, you get Super B, which especially as women, we really need we need vitamin B in our body that we need to take for a little bit, and then you get off it. So that might be one of the products that you get, a couple times a year or 3 times a year. So you ordered your roll-on, you ordered your Super B, you get a bottle of orange, which is going to be great for summertime now, to have orange in your home. And there you have your 50 PV right there, right? On the top section, it shows other ways that you can spend 300 PV. And the more, we'll get into this a little bit more later, but the more you spend, you also get other perks from it as well by spending a little bit more. And just to reiterate how much, why it says 10%, right? You said, wait, I thought you said it was 25%. Yes. So the longer you're on loyalty rewards, the more perks there are because you get these loyalty points. So the first 3 months, you're going to get 10% back. Months 4 to 24, you get 20% back. And month 25 on, you get 25% back. So think of how much money you're actually getting. 25, if you're spending 100, 25% of that is going into your points for future perks. So the perks of loyalty rewards is it's free. You can cancel whenever you want. So there's nothing tying you down to having to stay on this program. When you're using your loyalty rewards, you do unlock that 24% discount, as we mentioned. There's no minimum PV requirement besides the 50 in order to continue gaining those loyalty points. And then you also get exclusive oils and bundles that they only give you. They're free for you with your purchase, but you only get it when you're on loyalty rewards. When you purchase from Young Living, you will get certain oils and perks for free if you spend a certain amount, but with loyalty rewards, you get extra goodies in your pocket. Like this month we'll show you in a little bit, but it'll tell you exactly what you're getting. Every month, you'll find out from your sponsor, your enroller, what you'll be getting. And then a really good tip, because this has happened to me before, is to use your PV assistant, because sometimes Young Living does run out of things. They go out of stock. And just so you understand why, what happens is that there are times where there might be certain plants or there's a certain ingredient that is not available. Instead of them just giving you an inferior or adding an inferior product, what they do is they take it off the market. And until it's the quality that they require, they will not put it back on. So you might see that something you wanted is out of stock all of a sudden, which I'm all for that. Like, yes, I wish I had the product, but I'd much rather you give me the quality that I'm buying, right? I know at the store, you go for quality and you're like, why doesn't this taste the same? Or why doesn't it work the same? It's not going to be like that with Young Living because the quality is always on point. But because that does happen, it's good to put something in the assistant, the PV assistant. So if for whatever reason it does go out of stock, it'll plug that other item in for you so that you're not missing out on your PV and the other perks with being on loyalty rewards. And then, yeah, you can really cancel at any time.
Okay, so now I'm going to talk about earning points and getting free gifts. That's what Paulina touched a little bit about it. Earning free points. So here's a graphic to give you an idea of when you start out. For instance, the first 3 months, you get 10% back. Then month 4 to 24, you get 20% back. And then you go up to 25 when you've reached month 25 after a year. I'd say a year or two, which that is exactly where I am right now. I'm at 25%, and it's so learning, being able to get the 25% is so worth it, because you're getting those points back, and then you can purchase goodies, things that you had your eye on. And that's actually what I wanted to talk a little bit right here, is an experience that I had, a personal experience. When I started with Young Living, I started with loyalty rewards a little after, which I wish I would have started from the beginning. But I started right a couple of months after, because I started to read more about it and learn more about the program. And then I myself loved the program, the products. I started with Stress Away. And after I finished that little bottle of Stress Away that I had, I was like, I need more because this has really helped me a lot. So I need to have it with me all the time. And that's when I started to start with loyalty rewards. And that's how I was able to build up. I stayed consistent, consecutive months, and now I'm able to be at 25%, which one time I'll not one time, but many times I've been able to accumulate. I forget, like rack up the points. And then once I racked up the points, I'm like, okay, I was able to get my supplements and Ningxia. I was able to get my supplements that I take daily, and also the oils. So some of the oils that I always have is lavender, Stress Away, vetiver. Those are all my favorite. So with the points, I was able to just use those points to purchase the things that I needed, such as Ningxia, Thieves Cleaner, my supplements, and the oils. And I only paid for shipping. When I had heard about it, but I was like, okay. But when I saw that myself and I was able to purchase all the things that I needed, essentials, then I was amazed. And that's what kept me motivated to stay on it. And I've been able to come up to 25%. So it's a perks program that you don't want to miss. You really take advantage of, and not only you benefit, but your family as well. And so I don't know if Paulina, you wanted to share.
Yeah, no, very, very similar to you. I feel like most of us that have been with Young Living for a little bit, we kind of had a familiar or a similar experience, right? Where at first you're like, what? I don't want to be buying, every single month. I can't afford it or whatever it might be. But just because we don't understand at first the benefits of being on loyalty rewards, and that you really are spending this money anyhow, like you literally are spending your money anyhow. So why not just spend it here when you know that the quality is going to be so much better? Like you said, getting Thieves and all of that is going to help you to be able to clean your bathroom without needing the fan on and having a cough attack, right? Like all of these things that are going to be so beneficial for you. So once I started doing that as well, I have an account and my husband has an account as well. So from both, because we're both at the 25% back mark, I've also accumulated enough points to minimum every year get at least $900 of free product every single year. So if you say it's too expensive, yeah, but you're going to be getting product for free, like $900 worth of product. So just saying.
Why not take advantage of it and use it? So now gifts with purchase.
Yeah. So we talked a little bit about earning loyalty gifts, right? So every month, when you spend your or you purchase your monthly bundle, and that's the other thing also. I don't know if we've touched on this just real quick. You can adjust what you're going to order every single month. And that's why we have the example of what you can purchase every month. You literally just swap out your items. So when you do that, you're going to be getting, as you see in the middle, free products. So this month we have for 100, when you spend 100 PV, you get 10 loyalty rewards points. So you know how we talked about getting those 25% back points, and you accumulate those? Well, these will be 10 extra. Usually every month at the 100 PV level, you get 10 extra points. So that's basically $10 of free product that you're getting alone. So you're spending 100. Again, if you're at the 25% back, you're getting 25% back plus an additional 10 points just for spending $100. Okay. Then if you spend 190 on top of that, you're getting the 10 points back. You're getting a 15 milliliter lemongrass and a 15 milliliter orange. If you spend 250, you get the Mighty Pro KidSense Mighty Pro, which is a really great supplement for young ones on top of the other gifts. And then at 300, just hear me out, 300, you get Soothe CBD Roll-On. I don't know if you've ever tried this, but it is our go-to. My husband deals with sleep apnea, and he does okay. It's very mild, but there are times where he struggles a little bit more. And I've tried, different things just to help him with his breathing. And the one that has helped the most has been the Soothe CBD Roll-On. I just applied either on his chest or on the pillow, even like if he's like really asleep and I don't want to wake him up, I just put it right on his pillow, and all of a sudden he can breathe again. It's super fantastic. I absolutely love it. And of course it smells great. You get that for free this month with a 300 PD order. So that is pretty fantastic. And it changes every single month. And then the really nice thing too, because Young Living really is very generous with what they give us. Your first 3, 6, 9, and 12 months, you also get a gift. So at 3 months, I forget what it is. I think it's tea tree. And then there's peppermint, I think. And then I don't remember what 9 months. It's been 5 years since I've gotten it. But then at every 12 months, no matter how long you've been, every 12 months, you get a loyalty. It's called loyalty oil. And I really like the scent of loyalty oil. It's not one that I use every day, but when I mix it in the diffuser with a more woodsy oil, oh my goodness, it's absolutely beautiful. I love it. So you'll also get that. And again, that's for being consistent with at least 50 PV orders every month. And then something new that they started back in October, which is so generous as well, is you get a free diffuser. So you order your bundle, right? Ingrid mentioned the bundles that you can order, either the Thieves or the Ningxia or the oil bundle, and you put it on loyalty rewards. The first month you can do that. Now month 2, you're like, okay, well, I don't know what I should get. Well, you either take the wellness assessment or you look at I put in the chat a little graphic that you can, like an e-catalog of different ideas you can use. If you're watching the replay, we can send this e-catalog to you as well. That way you get ideas. So for your second month, you have your order. And on that second month, you're going to get a free diffuser, the Desert Mist, which is actually the diffuser that Ingrid has behind her head, like glittering, right? Like a candle. It's really pretty. To me, it's like a Moroccan diffuser, and it's beautiful. You get that for free with your second order. So yes, many, many gifts that you will get for being on loyalty rewards.
Yeah. Okay, and now finally is how to sign up. Here's the graphic. All you have to do is you add the products to your cart using the add to cart at the bottom of the product pages. And then during checkout, you'll see an option that says I believe it's on the top left corner. It says, would you like to make this your first loyalty rewards order? You slide yes. And then all that order that you're putting in will process as your first order. And then as Paulina explained, on your second month, you can do the wellness questionnaire and then to see what you need or ask your sponsor for help. Then they'll be gladly to help you. And then on that second month, if you do as long as you do the 50 PV, then you get the Desert Mist Diffuser, which is the one that I have here, and the one that Paulina just talked about. So it's a great way to begin with your Perks program. And here, if you see, I did a screenshot if you want to take a picture of it, so you can have it on your phone for easy access. All you can do, let's say you're new to Young Living, you create your account. Once you've created your account, you have all your info, you follow the instructions and directions. They will tell you to verify your email. So once you verify your email, all that is done, complete your account. You can come back in, and then here you put in all your information, your sign-in information. And then afterwards, once you log in, you'll see the options on the left-hand corner for shop. You press on shop, and then it breaks down the different categories that you can shop for oils or the brands, shop what you need, or supplements. And then also here on the left, in case you want to look at the bundles and the collections that I talked about earlier, you can choose where it says starter bundles, click on that. And then it gives you here, for instance, this is the one that I was talking about earlier, which is the premium starter bundle. That's the one that also has the diffuser. You choose what diffuser you want. This one, I particularly chose the White Mist, Desert White Mist diffuser, and it has 2 packets of Mingcha, which is a delicious antioxidant drink that we all love and enjoy. Very refreshing, has so many properties and good for you and your family. And then it also has 2 sanitizer bottles that you can take with you on your way out. If you're going out, like I usually take my little bottle with me, especially if I'm going to a supermarket or doing errands, it's so helpful. And then the 12 oils, which is perfect if you're just starting out with essential oils or you have never tried them before. It's a perfect size. There's so many ways that you can use the oils. And we always have classes to educate you in how to use them, how you can also expand your products. And that's another way that you're saving money, because these products are very pure, they're highly concentrated. So you can make so many recipes out of them, especially the deep cleaner, the laundry soap, and the dish soap. So many of all these products, you can make different recipes and save money at the same time. And you get the points at the end. And then at the end, that's it. That's how you create your loyalty rewards order. And you can always ask as well if you have any questions. You can always reach out to your sponsor, and they'll be glad to help you. So that is it. I don't know. Now it's a Q&A section. If anyone has any questions, you can either raise your hand or unmute yourself or put it in the chat box, whichever is best for you.
Yeah, I was gonna say too, just before that, an idea, something I did when I didn't know what the other like how their products, if I would like them or not. It's not always in stock, but when they do, I highly suggest it to be like the first or the second order. It's the Bon Voyage set. And that's like a travel set, their travel size. It's a travel size set of different products that you need to travel. And it comes in this really cute travel bag. So it has the mouthwash, it has the toothpaste, the floss, shampoo, gel, cream, like all even face lotion. So if you want to see if you would like the products, that's a great way to start too, is by using the Bon Voyage, I think it's called. Sorry, Maricela, I think you had your hand up.
Yes, thank you. I think so far I understand everything you guys explained, and thank you very much for sharing. I have one of my customers that is not willing to place his second order because he says his account was dry out. It's a very old man, but I told him to remove his prior order from loyalty rewards so it doesn't get processed automatically. So what should I tell him is he can skip a month? I already explained to him that within 6 months he can still be on, but for right now, I told him I will be back to tell him and make sure that he can just leave one item there. And how does this work?
Yeah, he can put, for earning points, that's when you need the 50 PV. Like if he wants to earn points, he can do the 50 PV. But let's say he just wants to put one item, he can just put that one item and he still gets the discount, the 24% discount,
Okay.
which is putting one
Uh,
item. But for earning points and getting up, like you see the 10%, the 20 and the 25%, then he would have to do the 50 PV minimum.
Yeah, and he would lose his points. If he doesn't have at least 50, then he'll lose all of
The
his
point.
points. They allow you one grace period or grace period for one time a year, where you can skip your order and not lose your points. But then after that, he would lose the points. So if he does want to cancel it, just suggest to use his points up first and then cancel it. And then whenever
this
he
is his very first yeah, this is his very first time he's going on his second month, but he is not placing an order again.
okay.
This is a new customer.
Yeah.
So he can just like remove his prior order from loyalty rewards so it doesn't get processed, or
You have to. If he doesn't remove everything from his cart before the day, it'll automatically ship to him.
right. And
So
wouldn't he have to leave like at least one item, like one lip balm for it to be on loyalty,
no, it has to be
But-
50, it has to be 50 PV in order to be on loyalty rewards, or else it won't count.
Right, but would he be allowed to remove the prior order?
The prior or the current?
Yeah, no, his first order was a Ninja Red Star bundle,
Uh-huh.
and I told him to remove it so it doesn't get processed automatically. What does he do in this case? And leave nothing?
He would just cancel. If he doesn't want to order again, then you would just cancel when you remove it, it'll ask you the question, do you want to cancel your loyalty rewards order?
Okay.
And then he would just click yes, and then it would remove him from the program.
Okay, but he would not be removed from his account, right? He would not lose his
No,
account?
the account is
Okay.
his. Yeah, no, the account is his.
Okay.
Yep. And so it's if he got Ningxia, that means he has a 24% discount for a year. So if in, let's say, 4 months, he wants to place another order and not on loyalty rewards, he can do that and he'll have the 24% discount for
Okay.
a year.
Sounds good, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. And if you're seeing this recording and you have any questions and you there's something that wasn't too clear to you or you want to know how it works, just let whoever invited you, whoever gave you the recording know, and then they'll be able to answer it for you.
Thank you. Yes.
Should I stop the recording, Ingrid, or was there anything else? Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for whoever is watching later.